Alright, here we are. It is May 20th. Out here looking at the dove field we did. We got these seeds in the ground on May the 8th, which I think was on a Friday. It was about perfect timing. We got a little rain right after that. So we got some, looks like they're coming up, starting to come up out of the ground now. Oaklee's pointing down and showing you. These are Clearfield Sunflowers. So maybe I think that they come, I guess pre-treated, sort of where you could spray them with weed, spray around them with certain weed killers and stuff like that. We did this field with I actually tilled it. This is the first time anything's ever been planted here. I did it with a tiller, and then actually came back and we used a no-till drill that my brother had. Me and him did this, Steven. So this is, they were in the ground the 8th, today's the 20th, and we're starting to get a few, actually quite a few to come up. We're supposed to get some good rain here the next couple days, so I bet they'll probably start shooting up even more. On the fertilizer we used, this come around, we hand spread it with a spreader. Did a 10-10-10. I've talked with a few people and looked around, and they said that's probably the best thing to use right off the rip. So as you can see, got a few sunflowers coming up. Over around those two telephone poles, we planted some millet. We'll walk over there and check that right quick. See if any of that's coming up. This should be a pretty good little field we got going. What do you think, Oak? We killed a few out here last year and didn't do anything, did we? They like all these big pines around. They love to roost here. And actually there was a little gravel road that ran through it, and I guess they like coming down and eating that stuff, breaking their food down and stuff.
I think it's pretty good so far.
What do you think?
I think it's pretty good so far.
They look pretty good, don't they?
Yes, sir.
I mean, they're coming up, so we'll see. Let's see if any of this millet's coming up over here.
What's millet?
It's a type of plant that dove and all kinds of wildlife like to eat. Now, I just hand broadcasted this stuff, so we'll see if it's coming. Any of it's coming up. I believe there is. There's a little there. Got a little a little bit coming up. Not quite as good. Here's some down here. Let's check this out.
There's some right here.
Yeah, there's a little here. This is probably the best patch we got going right here.
Yeah.
I think this stuff comes up pretty quick. And I got another, I think 10 pounds I'm gonna throw out a little bit later on, for a later crop for the dove. So we will see. There's a couple good lines of seeds right here coming up. They coming up pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, it goes all the way
What you think, Oak?
I like it.
Yeah, if you look out through there, I don't know if you can really see or not, but they're coming up pretty good.
It's like
We did them, I think we did them 30 inches apart, so that way they can get real good sunlight. For a lot of research I did on them, they need a lot of sunlight, and weed control is probably the main thing for sure. So this is it, May 20th. Signing off. I'll let you know here in a couple weeks how they're doing.